Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be putting on my thoughts about Outlast the show. I was going to do a recap, but I'll get a little bit into why I didn't a little bit later. It's great concept. It's 16 players, teams of four teams. You're allowed to switch teams whenever you want, which is a neat aspect to it. It's in the Alaskan wilderness, so it's cold. The whole show it is cold, and I'm sitting here in my nice heated house while I watch this. Still, poor guy's suffering all day. But they each get a flare. When they're ready to quit, they shoot their flare. That's the only way out of the game. There's no voting. It's a great concept. Most of them are a little bit. Some are real experience, like this guy Javier. I mean, this guy literally knows everything. It kind of starts at the beginning. He's butting heads with everybody because he knows everything. He's telling everybody what to do, but by the time he's gone, it's you do like him. He seems like a good guy. I mean, they all meet up. Everything seems good. So there's 1 hour till sunset when it starts. They get a gear kit that has a hatchet, knife, tarp, blanket, flashlight, a bow and 8 arrows for hunting, a medical kit, flint, 2 tin cups, a map, bear spray, and then each get a flare. And so instead of doing this whole recap, I'm just going to put my thoughts on everything. I thought the first 4 episodes were pretty good. Let me just start by saying this. I'm not a big villain guy in any show. I don't like villains. I like to think of myself as a good person, so I cheer for the good people. And there's a lot of bullying in this show. I've seen a lot of people say it's kind of like the Hunger Games. Like, I get it in a sense, but like they're not allowed to fight. There's one point where that guy Javier just has to sit at his tent, his setup, his camp, whatever you want to call it, and just get yelled at by this woman, Jill, who is kind of like a evil on the show. While her other tribe mate, I say tribe, sorry, so used to Survivor, but goes and pops his raft. He's the only guy left. I saw a lot of it online that, it is a tough spot for a lot of people because it was a lot of bullying for like 4 episodes from this alpha team all together. And then there's just certain parts that are weird. Like the big concert, like when it all started, alpha team, this guy Justin goes over to the Charlie camp, I believe. I'm sorry, maybe Delta. And steals like their sleeping bags, other stuff, packs it all in, and like they make it into this big, sneak mission. He gets out, and there's cameramen like literally all over him. He's got a camera on him while he's hiding in a bush. You can see it. He had a camera on his head at the beginning, and then he's hiding in this bush. You don't see the camera on his head really, but there's just like 4 or 5 camera angles, and then one of the women that he stole the stuff from comes up, like right at the bush he's at, and it's like, oh, I don't see anything, and that was kind of weird to me. I can barely tell anything's fake in this world, but that was weird to me. There was like 5-6 camera angles. It was just weird to me. Could be totally legit, but I don't know. It was strange to me. I did look it up online as well. There are some people saying the same thing. I don't know. I enjoyed the first 4 episodes. It was neat. You learned about people. It's kind of, you watch a survivalist show. It's kind of like that, but reality show. But then I'll be honest, the last 4 episodes, it was kind of just, I did it to finish it. And that's it. I was going to do a recap video. I was like, oh, great. We'll see how many days they last. Sorry, I'm leaning out of the camera here. They lasted 35 days, so I was thinking of doing like a every week, not every episode, but like 7 days goes through like a episode and a half. But by the time I was done, I didn't really enjoy it. I like the concept, but I did not. Again, I don't like the villains in reality shows, and it was just villains for like 4 episodes. They end up losing, thankfully. Um, and Charlie team wins. Um, so that was good. It was great when they won. Don't get me wrong. Like I was so happy for them because they weren't the villains. Um, but those are my thoughts. I know everybody's got their various opinions on it. Feel free to comment. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and feel free to take a watch and give me your thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, guys.